What is up, Ravens Nation? Welcome back to Flog Talk, your home for all things Baltimore Ravens football. Today, we are discussing the Ravens' dominant defense. But before we get into that, if you're a Ravens fan and you're not currently subscribed, do me a huge favor, take 2 seconds, hit subscribe, like the video. It's free, it's easy, and it helps grow this channel. So thank you so much. Now, the Ravens' defense has been nothing short of spectacular this season. Mike McDonald looks like an absolute genius. Genius, I say. And we already see the rumors swirling that he could be a hot name in the coaching scene, which I don't like that. Okay, but it comes with success. All right, if your team, if coordinators are not being approached to be taken to or poached for other coaching jobs, then you may not have a great unit on the field. That's unfortunately how it works. So I love that the Ravens are that successful, that there's interest in him being poached to go elsewhere. I just hope he doesn't. Okay, but you know what? We're going to focus on this season. So Mike McDonald, absolutely killing it. The Ravens leading the league in sacks, I think with like 35 at this point in the season, which is ridiculous. And what is most impressive about that, in my opinion, is that they don't have a quote-unquote star pass rusher. They don't have one guy that is taking the lion's share of the sacks. They're doing this by committee. It's everybody's getting in on the action. It's so it's awesome to see a team that doesn't have a quote-unquote star pass rusher leading the league in sacks. I mean, everybody from Odafe Owe has made his presence felt since he came back. Jadeveon Clowney has exceeded my expectations coming into this season. Justin Madubuike is a beast up front. Patrick Queen coming in off the blitz. Kyle Hamilton off the blitz. I mean, there's so many guys. Kyle Van Noy. I mean, the list goes on. There's so many guys that have stepped up and exceeded expectations. And in that sense, I can't say that without bringing up Geno Stone. I mean, where did this guy come from? I mean, good Lord. This dude is looks like the most ball-hawking safety in the NFL. And he's playing out of his mind. So props to Geno and props to everybody on this defense, because it's their effort every single play is ridiculous. And Mike McDonald is scheming up some nasty pass rushes with not a star pass rusher, and they're getting home. This defense is for real. Like I referenced in a previous video, I saw a stat, and I hope it's correct. If it's not, let me know in the comments. But they're only giving up a touchdown on less than 9% of opponents' drives. And I think that is the best since the 2000 Ravens, which is phenomenal. This day and age, in such an offense-driven league, giving up the amount of points that they're giving up and giving up touchdowns less than 9% of the time is ridiculous. Coming into the season, I knew they were going to be good, and I expected that. And I said that I thought they would have to kind of carry the load until the offense got their feet under them, which has been the case several times. I would have expected probably the San Francisco to have the best defense, because they've been dominant as well in years past. This year, what is the weakness on this Ravens defense? I mean, where is it? They had early injury struggles, and now they're back healthy. This defense is, I don't know if there is a weakness on this. I mean, you can find one, but they are solid in every position of the field. They are the best defense in the entire league. I know people keep talking about the Browns and Jim Schwartz, and he's doing a great job there too, but no one's doing what the Ravens are doing, in my opinion. This division has probably three of the best defenses in the league when you look at the Ravens, Cleveland, and of course Pittsburgh has a great defense, and Cincinnati's got a darn good defense as well. So this division is stacked. They're all, I believe, would be in the postseason if it started today, which is ridiculous. The best division in the NFL, and everyone was thinking it's going to be like the AFC East with the Bills, the Dolphins, the Jets, until Aaron Rodgers decided to ruin the season for everyone. Just kidding. But this division is stacked. And these next 2 games are going to be so big for the rest of the season. Here's my thought. If the Ravens win these next 2 games against Cleveland and Cincinnati, I think they're going to win the division going away. They'll be 9-2. They'll put another loss on each of the Browns and the Bengals. Division loss, more importantly. But the Bengals have me a little... I think they'll beat the Browns. Of course, they'll be a tough game because these always are. Cincinnati's got me a little concerned because Burrow's back. He's healthy. And that team looks hot right now. But that's another video. I'm getting sidetracked like I always do. Okay, I get on these rabbit trails and it gets bad. But look, the Ravens have the best defense to rely on, and that's probably what I'm most excited about. I want to see this Ravens defense against Joe Burrow in what has been and is once again getting back into being one of the best offenses in the league. I think I worded that so that way you can understand, or I understand. I don't know. I kind of just fumbled over my words there for a minute. But Joe Burrow and the Bengals are heating up. The Ravens have the best defense in the league. I'm excited to see those clash and see which one pushes the other. It's going to be exciting. And I want to keep seeing the Ravens offense continue to grow. Their next step is Lamar Jackson and these receivers hitting those deep passes. I think there was 2 to Rashad Bateman that Lamar just overshot. If he starts dropping those, and this team could be teetering on the brink of unstoppable. All right, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but go ahead and buy the tickets to the Super Bowl if they're available. If not, get on the waiting list because we going, guys. It's time. It's this the year. The sad part is, and I can't help but do this to myself. I look at how good the defense is this year, and I depress myself because I think Patrick Queen's a free agent next year. Justin Madubuike is a free agent next year. Geno Stone's a free agent next year. And plus several others. You know, they have a lot of one-year rentals like Arthur Millette, Ronald Darby, etc. And then, of course, Mike McDonald's could be a hot name in the coaching world next year. So, Ravens fans, enjoy this defense while we have it. Because the Ravens almost always trot out a good defense, but this is ridiculously good. This feels like it's going to be the best defense they have, maybe in the foreseeable future, depending on who goes where at the end of the season. So enjoy this season because, like I said, like we all seem to say before the season, this could be a special year, and we're 9 games in, sitting 7-2. I think we all still believe and see that this could be a really, really special year come January. We'll see. The offense is starting to evolve more and become more consistent. These next 2 games are going to be crucial. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this the best defense in the league? And if not, who is? Do you think Mike McDonald will return next year? I hope. Write him a blank check, Eric DeCosta. Write him a blank check. Doesn't matter what he wants. Give him ownership of the Ravens if you have to. It doesn't matter. That'll do it for this episode of Flock Talk. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like the video. Really helps these videos get exposed to more people, which helps grow the channel. So, thank you for taking the time to watch, and I will see you all in the next video. Go Ravens!